Charleston betting preview, Caty McNally vs Anna Kalinskaya. McNally is starting to find a nice groove, so why not back the American to keep things rolling against a struggling Kalinskaya? Caty McNally had to scratch and claw her way to a victory over Anna Kalinskaya in the round of 64 at the Credit One Charleston Open on Monday. However, the American should be better off after having come through that war, and she'll now turn her attention to a meeting with Anna Kalinskaya on Wednesday, April 2nd. Kalinskaya is a phenomenal player. She was the world number 11 as recently as October of 2024, who won 33 matches last season. However, given the Russians' 4-7 record to start the 2025 season, it's hard not to view this as a winnable match for McNally. So, I'm backing the American at plus money odds. Not only did McNally beat Kalinina on Monday, but she played at an extremely high level for a good chunk of that match. After going down 4-1 in the opening set, McNally won 15 out of the next 22 games. She was really looking dangerous as a ball striker. She mixed her shots up well and she just looked a lot like the player that was world number 54 back in May of 2023. McNally has also had a ton of time to get her feet wet on clay, as she beat Irina Rodionova and Claire Liu in qualifying. That's 3 clay court matches at a venue she really enjoys. Kalinskaya is coming over from Miami and hasn't played a clay court match in a long time. Changing surfaces is always a tricky proposition, and this isn't the most confident player to begin with. Kalinskaya's best performance of the entire 2025 season was a 6-7, 3, 6-2, 6-7, 2 loss to Jessica Pegula in South Beach. And while it's definitely nice that the Russian was able to go toe-to-toe with one of the best players in the world, it still ended with Kalinskaya losing. That said, this isn't a player that knows the feeling of winning matches right now. That makes her vulnerable. Realistically, there's always a chance Kalinskaya will snap back into form and start rattling off wins. But at the moment, the 26-year-old has a 67.5% hold percentage, which is down from last year's 71.7% hold percentage. And her break percentage is below 30% for the first time since 2020. She's not doing anything at the level we're used to, and her rally tolerance has also been a problem. So, if McNally just shows up and plays a decent match, she'll be in this right until the end. It also doesn't hurt that the entire crowd will be pulling for her.